So we're just over 24 hours away before we get to see who's going to win. Devon Larratt or ARMGODS. This battle has been spoken about for over 2 years. 2 years ARMGODS has poked and prodded at the souped up Superman, and now he's saying, Devon Larratt, your time has come. I've had a big bowl of pasta, and you go into the pad, and then I'm making my ascension back up Mount Devon Larratt, and I will be world number one. And could you disagree with the Italian? Could you disagree with him, really? Because he is an absolute monster. We've seen him decimate Jerry Cadorette. Now, Jerry Cadorette's no muppet. Jerry Cadorette gives 99.9% of the world a bad day. But one thing that we saw with ARMGODS, he isn't just mega strong. He isn't just mega fast. He's got a brain. And with Nikolai, with his coach, an old Italian superstar, may look like a decrepit old Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now. That guy was also Nikolai Skitlowski or something, whatever. He was an absolute animal back in the early 2000s. Let me tell you, that guy was a mean, mean man. And with him in the corner of ARMGODS, he's just been on an ascension of great heights. Big decisions to be made. Big decisions. The world, it's leaning in ARMGODS' favour. But the faithful, the Devon Larratt faithful, are saying, hang on, our man will win. He will pull through. He's going to tighten up like a bone constrictor. He's going to isolate ARMGODS' bicep. He's going to bleed him out, and he's going to beat him. Is that true? Can that happen? Let me know in the comments, guys, your thoughts, because I'm going to give you my thoughts why Devon Larratt, the souped up Superman, secures the world number 2 spot. Because I genuinely believe in my gut this is going to happen. He's got one shot. He's got one shot to do it. And I'm going to go through my pros and my cons in this list right now, because every time I have a big decision in life to make, I do a list. I do a pro and I do a con. And it's no different in this time, okay? ARMGODS, what has he got? He's got speed. He's got power. He's got youth. He's got strength. He's got technique. I mean, what's left for Devon to be able to be done? The King's move? No chance. Because Renzo's already said, go in the King's moves, Devon. I'm going to snap that arm. We've all seen him having an amazing dead wrist press with Levon. Yeah, Levon had burned a little bit, gassed a little bit, coming a little bit too heavy. You know, a few reasons behind the scenes, so I believe that he gassed so bad and that match went the way it did. But you can't take anything away from ARMGODS. He is an absolute pasta-eating monster, and he's just on an ascension to the top. I mean, it's undoubtedly that guy's going to be world number 1, you know, sometime very, very soon. But Devon Larratt, we seen him. He's coming back. He's party arm. He's unbeatable. And if that's the case, then that right arm is got to be on that same level, if not more. I mean, we've seen the work he's putting in. He's focused. He's ready. Devon Larratt is probably at his pinnacle right now. I mean, he just looks like some giant, muscular gargoyle sat on the scene of Ghostbusters back in 1989. I mean, he just sat there on his rock, and that's what he looks like. And he looks deadly, he looks nasty, and he looks like he can just take away anyone, anywhere, at any time. And I'm going to say, listen, Devon, your stamina ain't going to win this match for you, Devon. This stamina isn't going to win this match for you. You know, you're no longer the stamina king. You're not 235. You're not 245 string bean where you manipulate the position and you get everybody outside of the arm. I can't see that happening with Arms. I can't see that happening. Because let's be honest, that's where Devon Larratt's main stamina came from. You know, the fact that he was able to push people outside of the shoulder and isolate the muscle. Now, as he's got heavier and heavier and heavier, we've seen Devon gas, Michael Todd he suffered with during that massively long match in WAL. We saw him with Opana going down in Quick Venia. Now, that was an amazing match. Devon probably could have bled him and done the same there in that one round, but he didn't. He got cocky, messed up, and I don't believe Devon will make that mistake again. But if it comes down to stamina, I'm not backing on. I'm not throwing my chips in like that. I'm not going all in that Devon's going to win that stamina match anymore. I'm just not doing it. So what I will say is this, it's all about the height. I believe that no matter what Gasparini does up here, he's going to struggle to get over the top of the hand and wrist of Devon. I mean, we've all seen the hand and wrist work that Devon's been putting in. We've all seen how much his hand has grown, how much it's improved over this last 12 months or so. And I believe that's for this match, for this one match. Devon knows that he needs an hand and wrist for this match. He knows he needs that rise. He knows that even if Gasparini can rise 90 kilo and he can only do 80 kilos, it doesn't matter because he's got that extra couple of inches in height where Gasparini is going to be hitting into an empty roof. It's going to be like top rolling into a pack of crisps or an empty bag. That's what it's going to be like for Gasparini. Now, if Gasparini gets airside and Devon drops into a Kings, we all know that where that match is going to go. I don't think it's going into a Kings move. I think Devon is going to keep the match high, try and get a little bit of bend into his wrist, keep that pressure up there and just stay centre table. And if he's able to do that, then Gasparini's in serious trouble. He's going to be pulling into fresh air like he was against Frank Lamparelli back in the day. If you go back and watch a couple of matches, you'll see that, yeah, he's got wins over Frank Lamparelli, but the times that he lost, it's when Lamparelli seemed to rise just above him. So when I wake up Sunday morning, the headlines are going to read, Devon Larratt shocks the world, souped up Superman is world number 2.